What's up, guys? Funky D. Back from the dead, I guess. Um, Been real busy. Just trying to get my house in order here, cleaning and painting and whatnot. Haven't been doing a whole lot with the hobby, but I had a few things come in that I figured you guys might want to see. So I'll get right into that. Start with a TTM, kind of a random one, and it's not a really nice one either. I must not have prepped this card very well, but this is from Charlie Blackman, and as you can see, it just didn't take very well. But definitely nice to get a TTM. It's been a while. I haven't sent anything out. It hasn't even crossed my mind. Things have been crazy. The whole thing with the divorce, that's all good. My wife and I are on the same page. Well, my ex-wife, and soon to be. Like, the paperwork's just about to be finalized, but we're on the same page, really. We get along well and everything. But it's just a kid, trying to make sure the kid is happy and let her be sad when she's sad, but then just be there for her. It takes an emotional toll. Really sucks, but I think she's getting better. I hope. We'll see. that kid, that's what it's all about. Anyway, I don't mean to get off on that tangent, but basically that's why I'm not around anymore. Is because I've basically all of my attention is on Gianna. So that's what's up. Okay, so then that was the TTM. I've been busting a lot of late 80s, early 90s hockey. Just I happen to have a lot of boxes around, and I recently bought a box of 1993 Classic, and this product is awesome. It totally withstands the test of time. It was this set here. I was going to grade that card. Here's an Alexei Kovalov. Alexander Daigle was the big rookie that year. Here's an acetate of that. Probably was worth a fortune back in the day. Paul Correa is in this set. There's like an artist card. A whole bunch of these Daigle draft pick cards, which are probably worthless, but still kind of cool. This one, on the other hand, I think is pretty awesome, and I might actually get this one slabbed. I like Chris Pronger, and there's an acetate version of his classic draft pick, so that's pretty cool. Another Kovalev, and this is sick. I pulled an autograph card. I'm telling you, this is a fun product to bust, and there's actually value. I had been tracking auctions, and I finally found one that was under $20, and I jumped on it because I was looking for Manon Rhéaume back in the day when I was a kid. When this stuff was coming out, I used to collect her cards, and I know she's got a bunch of them in here. I think she's got some autos and whatnot, so that's what I was hoping for. But I got a nice auto of a guy that I had yet to get. It's a nice gold ink autograph, numbered out of 1800 of Chris Chelios. So that's pretty sweet, man. $16 free shipping on this box, and just that one card there has got to be like $5, at least at a minimum. And there's also Chris Drury. Here's a Paul Correa draft pick card. Some of these are gonna get slabbed because they're actually, obviously they just came out of a box, so they're pretty sweet. Another Chris Pronger, and here's one of the Manon Rhéaumes. I think this is the one I'm going to get graded. It's centered pretty well, maybe. There's a bunch of those. She's got this card. And another one here. Every single one of these I pulled is off center, so won't be getting those graded. But I also busted a box of 92 classic draft picks, and she has like 100 cards in that set. But the cards were all stuck together. And when you tried to get them apart, they would, like, the part of the paper would be left on the other card, so they were all ruined. Just about all the cards in that box were shit, so that kind of sucked. But luckily, these cards came out nice, and I'm pretty psyched for the Chris Chelios. Anyway, I also busted 89-90 top or O-Pee-Chee, and I pulled a really nice centered Joe Sakic rookie. So that I'm going to send in. That looks really sweet. All right. So a while ago, Ricky Russo did some hockey cards for sale, and Brian Kenny bought some Northern Ontario TTM and had it shipped to me because Ricky doesn't ship internationally. So they've been sitting there, and I've been waiting on Brian to send. He said just hold on to them. So I did. I mean, it was no big deal. He said he was going to send me the money and stuff, which he did. And he also sent me some other really cool stuff. There's a bunch of packs of these hockey cards that were issued by Upper Deck for Tim Hortons, which I've actually been to a Tim Hortons out in Western New York. It's like a coffee shop, gives Dunkin' Donuts a run for the money out there, as far as I can tell. And these look like they replaced the ones that were issued for McDonald's, maybe. Maybe they're not doing the McDonald's ones anymore. But he sent me like a whole bunch of packs, and I got some really nice cards. This is an insert of Henrik Lundqvist. Here's a Tyler Seguin acetate. All about the acetate today. And here's a nice Johnny T die cut. What up, Denny? And then here's what the base cards look like. Pretty sweet. And they definitely look like the McDonald's ones. And of course, when you're opening Tim Hortons packs, who do you want to pull? Tim Horton. There you go. So thank you very much, Brian. I really do appreciate this. And it's really not any trouble at all to have Ricky's stuff shipped to me, and then I'll ship it to you. That's not a problem at all. Anytime, just go ahead and do it. Don't even have to ask. He also sent this. This is what I was looking for. Pretty sweet relic card of Chase Utley, somewhat of a controversial character at the moment. I know at least two guys who would be interested in that, either Wesker Griff or W Hill 7. So, I mean, I want to send it to somebody who can use it. I just, how do you choose, you know? Maybe if one of you guys wants to comment below whether you want it or not, just let me know. And Brian even said to send it to somebody, so that's probably what I'll do. And finally, last but certainly not least, you guys all probably know Nathaniel Go. He's definitely one of the class act guys that I've met here on YouTube. I mean, we've had a couple different transactions. I sent him some stuff. He sent me some stuff. And he, in a recent video, asked me about a card that I had. So I just sent it to him. And I said, here, please just take this because I already owe you, you know. And he said, oh, don't worry about it, you know. And he ended up sending me something here that's way above and beyond, in my opinion. Because it's like a PC card for me, and it's really just, it's amazing. Shipped in a magnetic. And it's hockey season, so this was very timely. But it's a really sick-ass National Treasures Philip Grubauer rookie patch auto number 2 of 31. So yeah, this is definitely my nicest Grubauer to date. So thank you very much. And I'm really sorry about the Astros, man. I was so hoping they would win. I wanted to see an Astros Cubs World Series just because it was all young guys, you know, and it would have been an exciting time for baseball. But of course, never works out the way you hope. It always works out the way it's supposed to, or so they say. But anyway, the Astros are up and coming, and I definitely think this isn't the first year. This is the only year that we're going to see them contend. Anyway, thank you very much, Nathaniel. If there's anything you're looking for, let me know. I'll be on the lookout for it. Like I said, the Tri-City Valley Cats are an Astros affiliate right here in town, so maybe I can get you some autographs of some players on that team. You know, they get the good guys. Like I got George Springer from that team. I've gotten Dallas Keuchel. I've gotten a lot of guys. So anything I can do to help you out, because I really appreciate all that you've done for me. All right. So I guess that's about it, really. Not a whole lot to show, even though it's a 9-minute video. Jesus Christ. All right. One more thing before I go. We all collect cards. We all have shit tons of cards around. If anybody has any Magic cards, I've sort of dabbled in that again. I've been playing with some friends. Like, we get together, you know, play, like, sealed deck tournaments and stuff. And it's fun. I got to admit, it's a lot of fun. I missed it from back in the day. Like, we quit in the late 90s or so and sold all our shit for a fraction of what they're worth today. Could have bought multiple houses with the shit that we had. based on what it's worth today. But anyway, if anybody has anything out there they're not interested in, just let me know. I'd be interested in buying collections or just trading, even like sports cards. If you're sick of those and you want some sports cards, whatever the hell it is, just let me know. I'll definitely be interested in hearing what you got. And you pretty much know what I have, so just let me know what you're interested in. All right, so I guess that's about it. Another Funky D video. What up? And I mean, thanks to all you guys who watch these videos. I know, especially lately, I haven't been posting them very often, but it really does mean a lot. And all the support I've gotten from you guys, everybody's had a kind word about like what I've been going through lately, and that really does mean a lot. You guys have been like friends for years now, and even though we've never met, it's been really cool, like just hanging out, talking like over the internet. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're all doing well. All right, take it easy.